Brawl has come to Magic Online today, so I'm trying out Vona as my commander. It's pretty sweet because you have 30 life, so paying 7 life is something that you can do way more than in regular construct where you only have 20. I don't know anything about this format, obviously. It has not been on any premier events so far. But I'm basically jamming a lot of vampires and global pump effects. So I have Vanquish's Banner. I have Legion's Lieutenant, Maverick and Fane, a lot of cards that pump your team Radiant Destiny. I also have some super high impact cards, level 11 Chupacabra, Fatal Push, cards like that to help out. Also Profane Preservation. I have a Sorcerer Spyglass main deck because I expect a lot of Planeswalkers and Gods as commanders, so this can shut down Scarab God's ability and Chandra's effect. That's why I have that card main deck. I'll play League and let's see how it goes. Alright, we're here for round number 1 and we're on the play. It's always very nice. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Alright, so not the greatest starting hand, but Dusk Legion said just Zealot cycles us. Rebirth takes a good card, and Rebirth can get back Dusk Legion Zealot. If we draw Swamp, we have Walk the Plank. And our opponent's commander is Rush Me, turn with his Crafter. Okay. That's a grindy card, so we're gonna be in for a long game. And let's see if we can beat that card. We can kill the first one with Walk the Plank. Okay, I drew a Swamp, which means I'm going to cast Freebooter. Maybe I can get something interesting for my opponent. I'm gonna get nothing. So my opponent has Champion of Witch, Channel Initiate, which is a mana ramp card, which we're probably gonna kill. It's also gonna become big, and Thrashing Bronto. Okay. So here comes the champion, I assume. And I'm probably gonna kill that. I could wait until I have Elenda the Duskgrowth in play. Okay, let's see. This does not work on mana abilities, so that doesn't work against that. But it could work against Thrashing Bronto. So do I want to Walk the Plank, or do I want to just cast Dusk Legion Zealot? What else did my opponent have? Island, Channel Initiate. Thing is, if I kill that, I'm just gonna cast Champion of Wits instead. But then they get less triggers of Rush Me. I think I want to say Walk the Plank to slow down my opponent's Rush Me. And we'll see. I also can stop Champion of Wits from eternalizing that card, which could come up too. Okay, Island. Here comes Rush Me, I assume. So if I kill that, they're gonna have to cost 6 mana, which is a lot. Could also wait for Elenda, give my opponent a trigger. But I don't know. I think I wanna Walk that Plank. Spyglass, Thrashing Bronto, because so you drew Brawl's expertise. Okay, it doesn't change much. If I don't name Thrashing Bronto, I can just kill it with that card anyway. So, alright, this is a grindy matchup. There are no sideboards either, so I'm stuck with my main deck for now. It's a desert. Yeah, so that's a 3/4. Famished Paladin could be good at some point. I think I'm just gonna attack and and cast a Bishop of Rebirth. This way I can maybe even suicide Bishop next turn if I cast Elenda first, get back Duskly. It depends on what my opponent does. Could also cast Vona, I guess. Maybe I should actually spaced out. I forgot I could cast Vona. I guess you should play your commander if you have it. Alright. I'm so used to playing limited and standard that I forgot to play my commander. Okay, I will only forget it this one time. My opponent did not forget it. Alright, so now I'm going to cast Vona. Which I should have done last turn, but alright. Attack 1. Okay. Not much to be done about that. Guess the same result would have happened. I'm gonna block. I could wait, but actually I'm gonna wait because I could have Elenda in play at some point. So now Arc of Raxa, so I get to cast Vona. I think it's better to cast Vona. And I'm not gonna attack with anything here. I don't think 1 damage is worth it. I'd rather keep cards back to maybe Shumplock. So the only card I know about is Shard, of course. Alright. You cost first. So I guess I'd reveal a land. Nissa Vital Force, okay. Drew an island. This can kill anything. 5/5 attacker. So probably gonna Shump with Duskly and sell it. No attacks. That does stop my Vona from attacking, but that's fine. So I could attack Nissa for free. I have 6 mana, so I could also Sorcerer's Spyglass it, but they can just Thrash and Brawl to them. Elenda is also an option. Makes Shumplockers better. This is close. I think I want to Nissa can only get permanents back. Could wait to kill Nissa, it doesn't really do anything right now. And attack it for free, get some drainage, but I think I like Elenda. And then I can Spyglass, and if my opponent sacks the Brontodon, I get a counter on Elenda. That's pretty good. Is this a counter spell? Supreme with? Okay. It's pretty good with Rush Me. Alright, it is dead. I can Spyglass. Pull from Tomorrow's Shard, of course. Okay, so I'm gonna still name Nissa. And then they have to sacrifice Brontodon. and I think it's worth it to blow up. Actually, I'm gonna blow up the bronze one here. So now the Nissa is locked down. And they can't attack completely recklessly, because then I can attack with Vona, and that's pretty bad for my opponent. So I don't want to put my opponent's graveyard, so I'm going to take 2 here. Short, of course. Kefnet, which they can't play. I mean, for free at least. But Kefnet is actually active here. But if they play it, they have 6 cards left. Alright. Do they play a land? No. Woodland Stream, okay. Okay, so I have 7 mana. They have pull from tomorrow ready. So if I attack with Vona, they can cast something and maybe ambush it, but I can still use it. So what I think I do is play land, cast Sanctum Seeker. That's gonna give me some life to play with. And attack my opponent with... I'm not gonna care about Nissa, I'm gonna just assume that they can't kill it. They're gonna cast something here, but then I can reevaluate later. Okay, so hopefully they can't hit a creature with this. They did hit Majestic Muriark, but that costs an equal amount, so they can't cast it. So if they double block, I can blow something up. Else. Alright, so I'm gonna blow up the Rush Me here. And cast Famished Paladin, which is a pretty nice combo with Champion. Sanctum Seeker, I mean. My opponent has 1,000,000 cards, but this Vona is taking over now. Sky Sovereign, alright, that's good. But it only deals 3. And Kefnet, which can attack and block. Alright, that's almost a card I don't want to cast. It's gonna draw me 5 cards, but I'm gonna lose 5 life. So I think I have to kill Sky Sovereign. If I attack with Vona, it gets blocked by Kefnet. I do get a trigger and I get 4 life, but I can also recast Vona after that, so that's probably worth it. So yeah, let's actually attack with Vona because I can cast it for 7 afterwards. So I want attack with Sanctum Seeker. Can get double blocked, but the Channeler's gonna attack something good anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna attack with all this. No, not that. And if they crew, I'm gonna wait to see if they crew Sky Sovereign. I hope they do, because then they can't block with the creature they crew with. Okay, they're not gonna crew. That makes sense. Okay, so now I can blow up that. I think I have to do that. And then I can recast Bone. And if my opponent wants to dump the hand, they're gonna lose, not be able to block with Kefnet, so they can't cast more than one card if they want to keep Kefnet available to block. And if they do attack with Kefnet, I'm gonna jump up with Kitesail Freebooter. River Hooper, that's a cute card. Alright, so we're gonna go down to maybe Acer's Gateway. Okay. Can't imagine they can keep that now. But now they can't attack with Kefnet, so that's weird. They could have attacked first. I guess they could draw a card. But ooh, excellent binding, I like that. Let's start with that. And I'm gonna target Kefnet. And if they counter this, they can't block with Kefnet. Alright, get out of here. See if they draw a card. No? Okay. Well. I'm gonna attack with both these. Because I want the triggers. Alright, so fine. Order River Hooper first. And so I gained a life, that's very nice. Now I'm gonna blow up the Channeler Initiate. I think that's worth it. Glimmer of Genius, okay, that's fine. Having cards in hand is not my opponent's biggest concern right now. We kept one card. It's a value card again. You can cast the top card of your library if it's a creature. Rip your Raptor. That's a good one. Do they have Savage Stomp too? No. Okay. Alright, maybe it's time to draw some cards. So Champion of Dusk cost me 3 life here. My opponent is at 6. And I can blow up the Rip Your Raptor at some point, but first let's draw some cards. Alright, Legion's Landing is very nice. I could flip it this turn. I don't know if I want to, but I could. So if I attack and blow up the Rip Your Raptor, then I go down to 1, but I will gain 4 life from Vona. Then probably shouldn't die. Up to 1. I'm not a coward. I can go up to 5. I don't mind trading away Vona at this point. It costs 9 mana to recast. And if they take it, they go down to 1. Seems unlikely to happen. And I'd kill the Vizier. Go up to 5, my opponent goes down to 4. And I can cast an Argus Bloodfast, which is gonna flip my upkeep too. Which is nice. Hopefully I don't have some random card that gives flying and kills me. But then they can kill me with Hash Up Oasis. Oh. Well then. That's not good. So now I died to Hash Up Oasis. Alright, can I use... Alright, I was dead to that anyway. I was lucky for my opponent. Oh, we're only playing 1 game. Okay, I thought it was best of 3. That explains why I had so little time on my clock. Alright, fair enough. I lost fair and square. Let's play another one. So, if I knew that Nissa attacks for 5, Branchwalk attacks for 6, now I could not have played around that. I guess I could have not attacked, been at 8, but I still get everything bounced. So I lose Reaver's Rebuke no matter what. So there was just no way to do anything about that. Alright, we're back. We are on the play again. It's a Vona Mirror. Very nice. Alright, this looks like a fine hand. I think I'm going to play the Desert turn 1. Because I want to get to 5 mana to cost Vona. Oh no, that was my commander. So they have Galta. Okay. So, I'm going to be playing against a green deck with a lot of creatures, I presume. There is no... Llanowar Elf is actually legal right now because of the change. But well, the good thing about mono green is that they're not very high on interaction. They have cards like Hounds and Savage Stomp, Sky Skiff. I guess that's a cute combo with Galta, but it's a little surprising to see that. Oh well. Settle the record. I have a feeling that can be good against a green deck. Okay, cast Sadistic, reveal Elenda. get blocked by Sky Skiff, but I have a fatal push to kill Sky Skiff if I need to. And hopefully I can do that while Elenda is in play. Alright, so that's a cute combo with Galta too. Wow, I'm impressed by my opponent's deck. Okay, so I could cost Maverick Fame or Elenda. I think it's better to cost Maverick Fame. So I get the sweet Vampire. So I have Vanquish's Banner in play. I have a feeling if I get Vona into play, I'm gonna win. So there is that. Endless Sands. Okay, so I can save creatures, but it is slow. Alright, so that's gonna get 2 zombies because my opponent already has a desert, and I don't think I want to kill any of them, even though they do block my vampires, but I don't need to hurry. This is crew 3. Okay, so the opponent is going to attack. I think I just take it. I want to save push when I have Elenda in play, and that's interesting. I could also push a zombie, but this only gives me 1 vampire anyway, no matter how many vampires I attack with. So I'm just gonna take this, I think. And it's freebooter, but for the moment I'm gonna cost Elenda, get that card to play, and get another vampire. A little surprised my opponent didn't hold Sky Skiff back, because me attacking with this is first of all life swing. I gain 2 life, so I undo the damage, and I get a vampire. So I don't think my opponent should have attacked with Sky Skiff. So it's very possible my opponent can cast Galta if they crew this, and they have 9 power, so they can cast Galta. But I have a Settle the Wreckage at some point. Alright, that card was not even good in limited. Is it good enough here? Skeptical. Very skeptical to that card. But this is a new format. Who am I to blame someone? So this also triggers from token, so I can Shump block to my Heart's Content here. So now my opponent has 11 power, so Galta costs 2 green mana. Very nice. But if I get a good Settle the Wreckage, maybe it will be more expensive later. So I'm gonna Shump here. That gives me a counter on Elenda and a life. Actually, it gives me 6 life in a sense. I think getting a bunch of tokens from that is putting them in the bank. Alright, Ravenous Chupacabra, which I can't cast. Actually, maybe I should have named Beast Horror, but that was hard for me to know that. So I think we're gonna attack and fatal push the Sky Skiff. Alternatively, I could cast Settle next turn. But this gives me another counter on Sadistic Sky Marsher. And I can't cast anything else. I'm getting a little bit choked on mana here. I think delaying Settle for 1 turn. Yeah. And another counter. I think taking 1 hit is fine. This doesn't interact too well with settle the wreckage, you can only save one creature. I'm just gonna take 12. Never thought I'd say that, but Sky Sovereign. Alright, that's fine. Maybe I can get Sky Sovereign with Settle the Wreckage. I like a land here. So there is no attacks possible because of crewing Sky Sovereign. Although I could cast Vanquish's Banner and then Elenda is a 5/5. Which then trades with one of those things. I think I'm gonna settle the wreckage here. Hope to get my opponents. And if they play around it, we're a little bit of trouble. But see if they play around it. Maybe I should put Sky Sovereign in my deck. It looks pretty insane. Either heard, okay, I didn't expect that. But I guess. It is a fine card. Alright, they're going for it. I'm gonna definitely let them attack and kill my Marin Fame because I want to get Sky Sovereign off the board, and if I don't let it attack, there's no way I can play around them attacking. Alright. I'm gonna settle the wreckage. Which, I mean, Galta can still be played this turn. Maybe not. I probably can. You can crew the Cultivator's Caravan and then they have 14 power. So Galta comes back, but I can Chupacabra it and attack with Elenda. I have 3 energy, so I got 2 energy from the set of the wreckage here, but this costs 8 energy, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so they're crewing that. Causing Galta, fine. So could cost Vona, but I think Chupacabra seems nice here. And they should crew in response. Okay. Fair enough. $15 Trampler. I think I want to grow Elenda, so I'm gonna put one of these in the way. It still has Trample, but I get a counter there. Alright, so now I can cast Freebooter and Bona. Okay. What does this card do? Prevent all combat damage. Alright, I'm going to pump spell. And I can cast Bona. So I have 11 life links, so I'm at a virtual 20 here, just so we're clear. But see how much my opponent attacks with here. Druid of the Cow, that's fine. Okay, interesting. We're gonna go for it. So they have the Fog. Prevents damage to players. I'm gonna pump up Gata, okay. Not dead, because I have, as I said, a lot of life link here. Okay, they're attacking with everything. So I'm gonna gain 11 life, we go up to 20. So let's see. Elenda blocks this card. And Vona blocks 3/3. Chupacabra blocks Zombie. That jumps. I take 15 and gain 11 life. Okay. Seems good for me. And Elenda is enormous. She's gonna gain me 11 life when I attack. I can attack for 16, even more with Vanquish's banner. I'm gonna choose a vampire here. And let's see. Freebooter doesn't get pumped, of course. I get an attack for 17, gain 17 life. That seems good. They can fog, but I can now trade with Galta. So let's attack. Just attack with Vona. And they did not fog. Interesting. I thought I was gonna fog, so I didn't gain any life. Now I can blow up Galta. They have 3 attackers, but one is Elenda, so if they top deck, I don't even know what I could top deck. But it's gotta be better to pay 7 life and not have to worry about getting attacked by that. Is it worth it? It's not worth it, right? Is it worth it? Because if I do that, they can just recast it. They have 5 power, so it costs 7. But then they have to tap out for fog. So yeah, I think it's worth it. Yeah. So if they have to recast it, they can't fog. That's pretty important. And it's also 2 more, so maybe this is good. All right. Okay. That's a big trampler, but again, I have big creatures, so that's fine. They only have 1 mana, so. Oh yeah. They can get a beast. Let's play this. It seems fine. Draw a card to pump it up. Sorcerer's Spyglass. You can stop this or this. And I might as well play it. don't have any mana for that. Alright. I'm going basket. And we'll be attacking the Lenda, because if it gets double blocked, I get 13. 2 free freeze actually. So don't want to attack with Vona though. Yeah, the freebooter can attack too. Oh yeah. Okay. So do I want to blow something up here? Go down to 9. No, not really. See, you can actually destroy this if I wanted to, but not in my opponent's turn, of course. Yep, there is gold. Which is better candidate to get blown up. And I wouldn't mind trading away Vona here. I mean, I can just recast it, draw a card. And they can't kill me. Because I'm also gonna gain 6 life. So there's no way they can kill me. Okay, I am... Alright. So they can't make a beast either. I'm gonna block here. Just recast that next turn. Only take 4. Get some more counters. Alright, that's gonna have to wait. Actually, yeah. I have already used Fatal Push, but I have Allegiance Landing in my deck, so I wanna keep that ready, and I can just pass the turn here. Actually losing to a fog, that's pretty absurd, but I can't attack because of the fog, and it's starting to get annoying. Alright, that's fine. My opponent can't attack either though. Oh, I guess they want to. But Elenda can just eat up Galta here. This is weird. I'll gain 14 life. This is weird. I don't understand this attack. I don't get a counter because it goes to command zone, but that didn't really accomplish anything. I guess I got a beast, but I guess I get to recast Galta, sure, but I gained life in the process. Alright, the flyer is nice. 2/2 flyer. Awesome. Free actually. Okay. Attack with the flyer now. And not gonna cost Ruin Raiders, no reason to. Next turn my opponent is dead to my flyers. They're attacking with everything. So lända on gata, vona on that thing, the tenant on the zombie, vanguard on the 1-3. So I take 9, gain a bunch of life. Yeah, it's not a problem. Okay, so that means I don't gain any life, but I only take 16. Right. It worked out pretty good for my opponent. They still have a fog in their hand. Yes. That's not a card I want to cast, that's for sure. Alright, they still have a fog. Let's attack with Bona and force the issue here. Alright, so next turn I can probably kill my opponent. But I have 20 lifelink, so I'm at a virtual 23. And I have a Temple of Aslakot, so I shouldn't die to, unless my opponent has another weird fog. I don't understand these cards, but I guess I'm almost losing to them. So. Alright, they had enough. Wow, 3 1-die rolls in a row. And now we have a Vona mirror at last. This is a functional hand. I think being on the play is pretty important because you can blow up your opponent's Vona first. But it's interesting to see how my opponent built their deck. Let's see. Alright, start with Freebooter. And wow, it looks like we're going to take Profane Procession here. I think that's more scary than Radiant Destiny, but yeah. They are, all the cards in my opponent's deck is, in my opponent's hand is in my deck too, so it looks like we have some similar ideas. Okay, here's the Lieutenant. Okay, Spyglass. That could have taken Profane Procession, but no, it doesn't do much. So I think I'm just gonna attack with that and pass the turn. I wanna save the Spyglass a little while. Let's say my opponent blows up my Freebooter. I wanna, for example, name the Profane Procession. Yep, there it is. 3/3. Bloodfast. I think I'm gonna cast the Bloodstain for a moment though. There's no hurry here. Metallic Mimic. Yeah, okay, that's a card I don't have in my deck. That probably I should have in my deck. Seems pretty good. Sanctum Seeker. Alright, so seems like it's a fine idea to attack with the Paladin here. And cast Bloodfast. Do I want Spyglass here? Still don't think so, but Just pass the turn. Okay. Well, now they have the 6th blessing. I think getting... Since my opponent did not have any removal, I think getting Vona in play is going to be very important. And pass the turn. Start blowing up things, hopefully. That's a candidate for getting blown up. I think trading for one of those is fine. Oh. Yeah, I can't avoid that anyway. I don't want to take 12. Alright, that's good. So I think this turn I'm just gonna blow up the lieutenant. And if I attack with Vona and blow up the Destiny, my opponent has to double block, which I guess they're fine with, so. Seems like we are in trouble here, but what can you do? Now we can trade for the Bloodletter and a Vampire and only take 2. I wouldn't mind trading for the Mimic with Freeboots because we can just Spyglass the Procession. Okay, my opponent costs their own Vona. Okay, fair enough. It's also 5/5. Alright. I prefer the Swamp, honestly, but yeah. Sanctum Seeker. I think I attack with the Vona here. And then the 4 blocks blow up my opponent's Vona. And that's the turn. Okay, there's the Forerunner, which means that if they want to get a Vampire, they cannot. They won't get a land for the Vona next turn, so that's fine, I think. Probably get Champion of Dusk if I were them. But yeah, makes sense. Down to Vanguard. Yeah, attack me for free, I suppose. Then I can attack back with a trigger from Sanctum Seeker, so it's fine. Alright, I like land and Vona. And definitely attack with this. I think Freebooter can stay home. Where's the champion? I can just put this in the way and they have to pay 4 life, which is fine, but yeah, I think I wanna transform it. I can draw cards with Arch if I want to. Alright, that doesn't give back anything, but and I think this is fine. And oh, I can't use that. That was a little bit bad. Yes, I can. I just have to wait for the triggers to resolve. This metallic mimic has completely destroyed me this game, though. Still think this trade is fine. I mean, I gain a bunch of life. And I can cast Bishop of Rebirth. I can Spyglass my opponent's Vona if I need to. It's gonna be their entire turn. Right. So I could also sack with this to get Freebooter back, but I don't know. That's good. Could sack a creature with card command cost 2 or less. Yeah. Oops, should not F6 with this card in play. Tip from the coach. Alright, the land I do have Vraska's Contempt for that, so that's a thing. Also Ixalan's Bind. Okay, interesting. No blocks. 41 stay back to block my free to ooh. That's not great, I don't think. So Vona costs 9, right? Yeah. So I'm 1 mana short. Could sack to Temple, but that gives my opponent a counter on Elenda. I think I want to start with the Spyglass. See what's up. Settle the Wreckage, that's good to know about. Fopter Arrest, Gifted Eaterborn. Okay. So what do I name? I could name If Near Deadlands. I could name Adanto Vanguard. I think it's best to name Adanto Vanguard here. Could also name Profane Procession, sacrifice my Freebooter and get their settle back with Bishop of Rebirth, but the problem is that they can settle in response, so that doesn't work. Yeah. could also name Vona because my opponent can cast Vona next turn and I can't. And that way they're not going to be able to use it. Actually, I think I like that better. Yeah. Because they also have yeah. This is very close. I think it's best to name Ifnir Deadlands actually. Alright. I figured it out because that kills my flyer at some point and that's not good for me. And now I'm gonna attack with the aspirant to get a trigger. And if they want to settle the wreckage, I'm fine with that. They didn't. Alright, so I can cast Champion of Dusk that draws me 5 cards and kills me. That's not great. So I think it's better to just pass the turn and have Temple ready and Arch ready. Now, if they cast Vona, they are not going to be able to settle the wreckage, so there is that. And they drew. Yeah, okay, so there they had that. Okay. So let's draw a card. Ruin Raider is not great right now. So if I attack with Sky March, I get a trigger. My opponent gets 2 counters on this thing. That's not great. And I think it's better just to cast Vona. And if they want to blow it up, they're gonna have to pay 4 life. Alright. Don't like my chances this game. I'm probably going to blow up Kitesail Freeboot to get back Profane Procession and exile something. But But then I can choose my own. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. So I think I like that, and that. I guess I can blow up my lieutenant. That's not good. So let's put that there too. Yeah, that's true. This is not good. They can blow up my lieutenant, but then they can't save Adamto Vanguard. So actually, this is fine. Can't save the Vanguard at least. Yeah, this is bad news bears. I have to hope that they make a mistake somehow. Yeah. Field of Ruin, a little late. Let's draw. No, let's draw a card. Because I can't cast Bona. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, I think we got demolished because my opponent had better cards in their deck than us, but that's fine. I think I want to put Metallic Mimic in my deck, and probably even Sky Sovereign. And Thopter Arrest is interesting. Maybe that's better than Ixalan's Binding, because Ixalan's Binding is just the extra effect doesn't matter because it's a Highlander format. But Ixalan's Binding can take Planeswalkers, which Thopter Arrest can't take. So I guess there's an argument for both. Alright, this seems fine. And the Scarab God. I waited for that card. Alright, let's play that instead of the Argos Bloodfast that I was wanting to play. Alright. Let's play the Ruin Ray. See if they have a counterspell. They do. Some Scatter. Right, that's a good one. I think I want to get Argos Bloodfast down while I have the chance. Seems like a very powerful card against a control deck, and it's very powerful because I have Argos Bloodfast in my... I could also get down Profane Procession. Wow, what's a blue-black deck gonna do about that? That seems actually even more important. We can jump here and get some value later, that's fine with me. Yeah, Profane Procession seems very good against the blue-black deck. What are they gonna do? Bounce it, I guess. I guess I can also commit memory. Okay. I don't want to run Argos Bloodfest into a counter spell, so I'm just going to cast this card. Pretty embarrassing card, but whatever. Yeah. I'm going to play my desert to have Vona and Firedrop and a Bloodfast and a Procession. A million reasons to use my mana here. To play Scarab God, I can just exile it, then it's going to cost 7 next turn, so I'm not worried about Scarab God. I guess they don't care. It's not going to get imprinted too, which is extra absurd. Extra absurd. And I'm actually fine trading here because, yes, it's annoying that my opponent gets... Actually, I'm going to wait to exile it, but... Nah, we're fine. I mean, yeah, it sucks that he can get it back, but once he reaches 7 mana, he can just do the Scarab God thing, so... Yeah. This could be a Gearhulk, but my opponent only has Essence Scatter, so... Let's attack first and also have Profane Procession, of course. Let's cast Bishop of Rebirth. If it resolves. Do I want to cast Argus Bloodfest into a counterspell? Man, that would suck. No, I think I'm gonna wait, because I think my opponent's gonna tap out next turn. Alright, Bishop Braska's Contempt. They could have still had a counterspell. So now I expect a Champion of Wits, at which point I can resolve my Bloodfast and exile it with Profane Procession. So they get to draw some cards, but that's fine. Again, when I take it with Profane Procession, it's not going to count as a creature underneath it, so I have even more gas. 43 life feels pretty good. 2 very good enchantments in play. Alright, they took the Bloodfast and they make me discard 2 cards. Okay. That's pretty good. And the Fatal Push. Alright. We're still playing a game here, I guess. Yeah. Acer's Gateway. I guess that's the way to come back into the game. Gain 5 life, make a million mana. Exile a Swamp. Okay. Wish that was Cavern of Souls, but what can you do? Let's cast Bona now that I have. Let's play that first. Some cards. I guess you could have Kefnet's Last Word, that would be bad, but they're not going to have a chance to use Bona. Maybe I should have never let them eternalize Champion of Wits. Maybe that was bad. Okay. Yeah, right. So I don't get a counter because of how the command zone works. But I get to recast Bona. Okay. So if they have Kefnet's Last Word, I get to blow up the Bona at least. Sadly, they have Field of Ruin for my eventual flipped land, but also I have some good cards in my deck left. Yeah, that is good. That's good too. I have to do that. try to flip that. I wish I had Field of Ruin, but guess I don't. Three, 2, and 1. Good thing about the Scare God here is there's not too many good creatures to reanimate. So there's that. So that costs 9. Trancing Melody. All right. That takes care of my Vona, but I can again exile it. Yeah, you got it. Play that. False. Let's make the clock faster. Maybe I can deck my opponent. Never return. It kills a creature, but doesn't get rid of Vona. I mean, I gain some life here. It's next turn, I guess. The exiled land, so they're still 2 turns away from all sorts of getaway. Right, counter on Elenda. Let's attack first. Can't cast Vona now, it costs 11. So I can either cast Sky Marcher Aspirant or keep double activation of Profane Possession. I don't think I need that. I also have Vraska's Contempt. It's a pretty epic game. I think I could have won this game easily if I hadn't enabled my opponent's Champion of Witch. I'm sitting here suffering now. Every turn that passes, I suffer from that mistake. That's how it is. If they have Commit Memory in their deck, which I think they do, they're not going to get decked, but I'm also going to get 7 cards back. And they can not also redraw the Never Return, so that's good. Formatic compass, I guess that's a thing. It's a maze of if right now. Yeah. Okay, Glimmer of Genius. They're one card type away from flipping that thing, which is going to gain them 5 life and get a mana for every life they have. Yep, there's a compass. Okay, that's good. That can actually deal with almost anything here. Cost that. Not fine. Yeah. So this can. Yeah. I'm a little bit scared about Scarab God plus this card flipped, but there's not much I can do about it. It costs 7 mana to cast Scarab God. Maybe they can get 2 activations. Get back like a Gifted Earborn and Paladin of the Bloodstain. We shall see. Syncopate. Yeah, that card is legal right now. So. Okay. "12 cards left in my opponent's library." Again, it may not matter if they have commit memory, but again, then I get to draw 7 new cards with Profane Procession. Okay, so they got rid of Syncopate, that's a wonder. Now they have 8 life. Okay, so they get to do that, but they can't use white mana. That's the small comfort. That's the small comfort I have. And their land's not gonna untap. They have 8, 9, 10 mana. That's pretty absurd, but yeah. Let's get rid of this. We get back 2 creatures, but if I can draw land and cast Vraska, that's pretty good too. If I understand the commander rules correctly, you can't use this card because it doesn't have a... Let's see. I'm not sure 100%, but anyway, I didn't draw a land, so let's fly over for 2. And their land's not gonna untap. So that deprives them of 1 mana. Right. Walk the plank. Okay, that's a thing. Let's do that. And at least get some damage through. Pretty epic game, actually. Even if I lose, this is a pretty sweet game. I think I'm gonna lose this game now, but I'm not sure how the rules work, if you can activate white abilities, but I guess you can. I guess it's not even doing it, so. Yeah, let's play Brawl, I guess. Alright, let's do that. I should have not allowed my opponent to reanimate champion of wits. I lost the game because of that. That's pretty clear to me. Guess there is maybe something I can draw. Yeah, I might as well trade here. Actually, this card is help me. It's not a May. It actually decks my opponent faster. So my opponent actually only has 4 turns to kill, which they're probably gonna do, but it's still fun. Alright, so how much is this? This is 33 damage. So this game is a good lesson how even if you're at a high life total, you still may lose the game too. Because I'm actually on a 2-turn clock even though I have 64 life. And now here's a card that means my opponent cannot play. So yeah, I punted this game. I should never have allowed my opponent to reanimate champion of wit. So I punted this game. I deserved to lose, but it was still a pretty sweet game, so it was worth it. So yeah, we're gonna draw another card and scoop because there is nothing I can draw. Yeah, all right. That will do it. I think I'm fine with 1 free, and I'm gonna play the last one, but I'm not gonna record it. Yeah, thank you for watching.